I do want to spend a minute on the election results for some context. All the gains we've been talking about with Donald Trump, all different kinds of voters, has experts wondering if we're witnessing some sort of a real realignment in American politics. And our next guest, Doug Ollivant, actually saw all of that coming, writing on his Substack about it, that your political opinions may depend on whether you feel that institutions are working for you. For or against institutions. Simply put, the Democrats have become the party of the institutions. Meanwhile, Republicans now exist in a realm somewhere between suspicion of and outright hostility to institutions. See, that was on Halloween. Doug joins us now, Senior Fellow, Foreign Policy Research Institute. I thought it was a really smart piece, especially because I read it last weekend before Tuesday. Quick thought, though, on Elon Musk being on that call and how Trump might handle Ukraine. What do you think?
I think it's way too early to tell, but it looks like Elon is distinctly in the Trump orbit. It sounds like they're sitting at the same place, presumably Mar-a-Lago, I guess. It's been pretty clear that Elon will be a major part of this administration, whether formally or informally.
Yep. The realignment that you spoke about or you wrote about on Substack, and again, you based it, and people have all kinds of different ways of saying this, but I thought the way you wrote about it made a lot of sense, that it's just how you see the big institutions and how you interact with those institutions. Expand on the point you were trying to make.
Well, that's right. I think we've seen a real change over my lifetime in how politically the institutions interact with you. As I say in the piece, in 1980, when Reagan's elected president, the Republicans were certainly the party of the establishment, of the institutions, of the system, whatever you wanted to call it. And the Democrats, or at least a large portion of the Democrats, stood in opposition to that. You know, being against the man or raging against the machine was a mantra of the left. We now seem to be in a place where that has flipped. And the professions, the major institutions, law, the media are seen as institutions of the left, of the Democratic Party, and for the most part. And the Republicans are in opposition to that. They have become the party of the working classes, of the more independent operators, small businessmen, people who aren't connected to large institutions, seem to have moved over to the Republicans, again, leaving the Democrats as the party of institutions, which for people who've been with the parties for 40 or 50 years is deeply disorienting.
Right. Thanks so much for watching. Just go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.